Hi guys, this is Balloonchip, and welcome to Conan Exiles. I know what you're wondering. Balloonchip, where the hell are you? Well, this is my setup on the online server. Except for the wall I did yesterday. But the base, like the encampment and the semi, like the base I've built up here. Just the basics like smeltery and everything else we need for the general progression in the game. But yeah, as you noticed on my last episode, we kind of ran into a problem here. I didn't realize it back then when I started building here, but we actually built in the spot of Nunu the Cannibal. And I do not want to, well, as you can see, he basically despawned. And I do not want to make any NPC that's viable for the actual progress in the game. So other people can actually, well, change their religions. I don't want to take that out. There were already, I think, 2 or 3 people that actually wondered if I was gonna stay here, because I basically blocked off Nunu the Cannibal, and I already reassured them that I was, well, I'm gonna break this entire thing off. The most trouble is gonna be the wall, because basically, yeah, I needed to get, I didn't want to block off the entire, like, rock wall. I wanted to build like a little around it. As you can see, I've basically glitched some foundations inside of the wall, so I can still build my platforms and stuff. But yeah, now I'm gonna need to break everything down so Nunu can spawn again. I'll probably set up a sign or something like here on the edge, like do not build beyond this point. Nunu the Cannibal will despawn or something, so other people don't make the same mistake I did. But yeah, that's basically a quick little intro in the episode. Yeah, I'm kind of flabbergasted, or how do you say it? Oh, yeah, playing on an online server, you sometimes get a little lag spikies, but I deal with them. But yeah, I really like the setup. Like, I really wanted to like build a city on the wall with like different houses on different floors and different staircases between them. But yeah, I cannot do that. I need to break it down. So basically, I've already checked like on the private server I play. I wanted to set up like a temple and a village on top of the edge there. I've already checked and nobody's building up there, so I'm probably gonna switch my temple build just to this server. Like I said, I'm probably not gonna play a lot on my private server. I might in the future, like I'm admin there, so I can basically spawn in everything I want, I think. And I can do some nice fights, like put up a boss versus 500 NPCs or something. That's something we might think about doing in the future. But as for now, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna bring out a video this Sunday, because this is gonna take a whole lot of my time, and I already had some other plans for this Sunday. So yeah, it might be possible that that I'm gonna skip tomorrow, just work my ass off, try to set up the basics over there, like yeah, basically make sure I can cook and drink, that I don't have to go out. But because there is no trees up there, like it's gonna be a pain in the ass to. I actually need to like gather everything downstairs and then move it up, build it, go back down, and gather everything and move back up, and it's gonna be a hustle. But yeah, nothing is too. I've got the time and I've got the interest in doing so. So yeah, this is probably the last time you see this base, guys. It's going down. It's going down. Anyway, I'm gonna cut it off here. I'm gonna start well, building up some basics so I can set up the basics over there, and then yeah, we're gonna start breaking it down. Anyway, guys, that's it for now. I'll bring you back once we have some proper development, and Probably later in this episode we are gonna do the cave, because I already tested. It's the first thing I did when I came online today. Like, okay, let's go to the online server. I equipped whatever I had, I went into the cave, and it actually worked. Like, the spiders I killed, as long as I stayed in the cave, the spiders didn't spawn 2 meters and 2 seconds later behind me. So yeah, the cave is coming. It's just not coming today or tomorrow. It's probably something for Monday. It all depends on how long it's gonna take me to break it down and to set back up. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for now. I'll see you when I see you back. And here we are, somewhere Monday. Yeah, as you can see, I kinda almost got all gone. I demolished my base. I started with the walls, and I started with the wall in the back. The wall in the back was was a hustle. I basically had to build up before I could break down. So it was yeah, I think it was around 2 to 3 hours of building foundations and breaking down foundations and building stairs to get to foundations, and it was it was funny. As you can see, I've got everything spawned back except for yeah, the entire reason I wanted to break it down, and that's Nunu the cannibal, because I cannot reach these 2 last ones. Like, there's some sort of wall I'm running against, which makes it that, like, they're behind the wall. And I've tested every spot on like, I've moved inches and tried to engage yeah, the menu to destroy them, but it just didn't work. So yeah, I made a ticket online. I'm trying to contact the devs from this server, and gonna ask him to remove him so we can get Nunu back. So for any of you guys watching this video playing on the server, sorry, kind of broke it, but I'm trying to fix it again. Yeah, it's clear again, but it's a really nice spot to build a base. Actually, it's nice and open, has a nice view. So I am kind of sad that I'm gonna leave it behind. But yeah, the build up there is coming along greatly. So yeah, that's it for now for here. I did build a staircase here. I'm gonna leave it. It's not obstructing anything, and it's basically an easy way for people to get up and to go visit that platform itself. Not that there's anything there, but just gives them the possibility. Where are you? I heard you. Come on, come over here. I basically had the strength that I can 2-hit hyenas. Lovely. So yeah, I did level up through killing and building, as you can see. Level 40 now. I'm basically a couple short from getting the entire, well, the entire levels I was at the previous server. But yeah, I'm gonna, oh yeah, a little quick tip, guys. If you wanna farm, try to look like between 2 rocks at the same time, because you can basically, oh, now basically there was a 3rd one hidden in there, so you basically hit 3 rocks at the same time. It doesn't change the durability on your pickaxe. Like, the pickaxe recognizes that it's 3 bricks or 2 bricks at the same time, so it will always lower your durability according to. As you can see, yeah, farming goes a whole lot faster. It's the same with trees, only the trees don't stand, well, most trees don't stand close enough together. But I did notice, like, while I was farming for the platform, which I will show you in a second, that it is possible to farm multiple trees at the same time. Another thing I noticed, NPCs can vanish. I had my archers placed on my new wall, and when I logged into the day, all the archers on the wall were gone. So I'm kind of hoping that I leave the area, like, despawn it for me. Well, the buildable objects there. and go back now that they that they will respawn also. Um, Another thing, I died over here. I think. Let's see, no, a little further. Like over here, just where you start to dive and where you start to go up, and basically, cause yeah, you need to or stand or swim, but you cannot be like in the in between them. I could not pick up my body, and I had my dancer in there, and I had so much materials in there, and I basically lost it all. But yeah, I farmed it back up. So I'm gonna make my way back to my new build, and I'm gonna show it off. It's been a I don't it's been a long Sunday of actually setting up. I think I set up a little, like I got too enthusiastic usually when I play games, and yeah, what I build up in a day and a half. There are some nice builds here, but they're like, I consider them like a small house, something like this. That's small. It's a nice build though. Simplistic. It's a good start. It's easy. But yeah, I'll show you when I'll get there. See you in a second. And here we are. Our new wall, but yeah, the archers are they're still missing. So yeah, it's not really a big problem because, like I said, the crafting speed is like 10 times, and that's the same for when you convert thralls into slaves. So basically, it really doesn't take long, and we'll set up multiples anyway. We have an encampment on that edge, which already somebody built up there. So yeah, no encampment over there. So yeah, we're gonna need to look around where we can get the closest thralls by when we start doing that again. So yeah, nice. The gate is actually really fits in nicely. It's easy to place. As you can see, really nice. Yeah, I'm walking sideways for the simple fact I'm gonna do a big reveal, right? No, but yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of space here for basically to build up like a little city, like small houses. There's three different types of building materials you can build in this game. So yeah, I'm gonna switch up the builds between those three and make like a tavern and well, we have dancers, so I guess I need to make a go-go house as well. I'm not really sure about that. We'll maybe make a campfire in the center of the village where they can dance at or something like that. Keep it retro, or we make a go-go house. We'll see. But yeah, this is what I've set up so far. As you can see, I've run into a lot of bumps. I tried to snap the stairs, but basically it would only snap here, and then I think he snaps on this one, but not on this one and not on this one. When I tried to snap in the ceilings, the thatch ceilings, they snapped everywhere like it was no problem. So I'm not sure why the stairs won't recognize, well, it doesn't recognize like this edge, it recognizes other edges. I don't think. Can I craft the stairs to show it? 50 stone, of course not. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna work on that. Remove foundations, turn them around. Maybe it's like you can turn foundations and anything like three. Well, you can basically turn around everything. The foundations you can turn around like 4 different sides or 3 sides, I think. That it is. So I'm gonna see if it's maybe the wrong side that I snapping to or something like that. This is going to be my throne room. There is a throne in the game, so why won't I make a throne room? I'm not really sure. I might make like a little, like another walkway up and then a walkway down in here. It isn't finished yet. As I've spent a lot of time on this already, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna stop it here and record as soon as I get online. But yeah. The workshop, again, stairs wouldn't snap here, and those two stairs don't snap either. Put the water well inside simply because I'll be spending a lot of time crafting up materials and stuff here. So I wanted the water well easy and short-handed by, actually. I'm gonna make this a storage room as well, like put one box opposite on each of the crafting, well, the crafting benches. So everything I overcraft and I don't need at that moment, I can just put in the box opposite. That way it's always easy to recognize where everything is. I've got this huge middle area, and I think I'm gonna make a maze. Like I can go 3 up in this. I got two behind here. I can go. So I'm thinking about making a maze where you basically like run in here and the exit is gonna be here. There is gonna be a doorway here with a door that basically runs into my slave encampment. Like I'm gonna place the different wheels to tame or to enslave the thralls. I think there's 3 different ones: the lesser wheel, the wheel, and then the bigger one. I'm not sure how big the big one is, so I kind of hope it fits in a 4x4. Yeah, that's the initial thought behind what I want to do here. When the maze is complete, like I'm probably gonna set up like a time I consider to be proper, like possible, but not too easy. And yeah, I'll gather some trophies or something, like some heads from some type of animals that are maybe harder to get, or maybe some weapons, some spare gears or something. And I'll invite players from the server to come and see if they can beat the time and get a reward or something. It's always fun to play with the people online. Yeah, that's why I'm always already loving the online play more than I did on my private server. Yeah, that's the start of my build, guys. As you can see, I've made this one too, but basically I'm gonna make, let's see, like I'm gonna place, I can't, building in the daylight is sometimes a hustle, because I want to have like everything the same, like all my ceilings. Yeah, it's kind of, all my ceilings are lined up. Like there is not one that's out of line, and I had one out of line, and I basically broke down 4 foundations to get to it, just to replace it and build back up. I cannot look at anything like, if I look at a ceiling and it's misplaced, I'm like, oh, serious dude, come on, put a little effort in it. But I know that some people are like, come on, serious dude, that's a little too much. But yeah, I don't know. That's how I always was in the. That's how I always am in games, actually. Well, especially when it comes like building in games. Yeah, I'm gonna set the next one up here, and then basically, yeah, go back to the top. Oh, yeah, online played. It gets a little glitchy and laggy sometimes, but yeah, I'll take it. And I'm basically on top. I'm gonna make level up. I learned the where the hell are you? Where the hell are you? I know I learned you. Seriously, where the hell is it? Why can't I find it? Come on, I know I learned you. Didn't I learn the bit of... Seriously? Did it reset my talents? Priest of Fjord. And Acolyte of Fjord, here it is. Why wasn't it? I'm sure I didn't see it before, but yeah, I learned the Acolyte of Fjord. Basically, we know like the purified flesh doesn't spoil. It gives water, it gives food, and it gives regen. It's OP. I'll take that above anything in this game. I know there's snakes and basically the poison you can create. Let's see. Seth, I think it is. Yeah, I'm scrolling down my engrams again, like always. Seth. Yeah, the Seth antidote is basically for the snake poison. I know there's cobras in the game. But yeah, we'll move on later once once I get Nunu back and we can all reset and I learned everything that I needed to learn, and yeah, that's basically something we're gonna do later on. But guys, I'm gonna close it off for now. I wanted to do the cave, but if I do, it's gonna be a 45 minutes. I'm not even sure how big the cave is and how long it's gonna take, so it's gonna be a way too long episode. I know this episode hasn't been real like adventurous or well, it has been active for me. It's been a long weekend, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.